Hello and welcome back to Dragon Quest Wall Tutorials. I'm KoichiGZ, and in this video we're going to go over the updates for June 15th. Sorry I'm a bit late with this. I actually had some stuff that I needed to get done and haven't been able to make a video until now, but now I want to go over some of the updates. Actually, it's not a whole lot going on, but one small thing is that here we have Casino Rank Season 2, so the second half of the Season 2, in which we now will be able to get some actual gear that was featured a long time ago in the within the first year of the Dragon Quest Walk event. So some of this stuff I do have, some of this stuff I do not have, but yes, so definitely you can actually get this from the casino by playing the games and winning chips. So also here we're going to have season 4, new Hokora season. So with this we're going to have from June 15th the new Hokora Ruler. That's going to be Glacos. So Glacos is not going to be an elite enemy. It is going to be strictly just a Hokora Ruler. So we will not see it on the field as a elite enemy at all. Then for the rest of the schedule on the 22nd, 29th, we are going to have Hokora updates or refreshes where they refresh on the field. Then on the 6th of July, we're going to have score calculations, and on the 7th, we're going to have the results of that this particular season. So with the new the new Hokora Ruler, this is going to be it here. So this is going to be Glacos. So Glacos is only going to have one type of Hokora, so that's going to be level 85 for advanced characters and level 40 for special classes. Then for effective skills, actually it's going to be resistance to weapon damage. So you want to really focus on using let's see, physical technique damage, spell damage, and also breath damage. But even some weapon damage can actually be effective. You'll actually see it in this particular video. The attributes effective against it are going to be Dein, Io, Mera, and Jibaria, with the ineffective attribute being Bagi. And this particular Hokora Ruler is not going to be using any specific status effects on the enemies or your characters. Then the returning Hokora Ruler is going to be Gonzu. So this was from the Dragon Quest 5 event. So this one was particularly easy at the time, but here you're also, it's pretty much almost the same as Glacos, except that with here you're going to have Io as its ineffective attribute, and here you do have sleep with this particular Hokora Ruler. So besides that, we're still going to have the Slime General, still going to have the Golden Dragon, and we're still going to have the Bloody Pole and also Jaminas. So that's going to be it here, and then this is pretty much the schedule from now on. So pretty much from the 7th, Bloody Pole and Jaminas will not be Hokora Rulers, so we'll get 2 new Hokoras. Then everyone else that I mentioned here will be still around as a Hokora Ruler. Here we're going to have the event schedule from June 15th. So here we're going to have a Dragon Quest Day anniversary mission. So this is going to be getting special banner tickets for the Angel Leotard banner. So actually for this, to get all 100 of them, you need to actually go 10,000 steps to get all of them. Then after that, we're going to have the reveal of Quest 4. We're going to have the Glacos Hokora Ruler available, and then we're going to have a new battle available in the House of Dreams. Then from the 22nd, we'll have Event Quest 5. We'll be getting a new we'll be giving a new event support character, so that's going to also unlock a special quest as well. Then besides that, we're going to have a memorial story for the event as well, and then we're going to get a new mega monster. So that's going to be probably the final mega monster for this event. I'm not quite sure, but we still will have some time to couple of weeks to go after that for the end of this event. Then we're also going to have the start of the third login bonus, and then we're going to get the third part of the House of Dreams. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. So with this, the banner tickets that you actually get from this particular one, I actually did get the leggings for this particular banner. So now I'm only missing the headpiece, but I'm fine with the headpiece that I do have on here. So here also with this, we're going to have, you'll be able to get souls, but we'll also have a new soul as well. So that's going to be for Midu and Barbara as well. Then besides that, what I want to do here is actually now go into the Hokoras. So with this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be using this particular team here. So this is because you're going to have Glacos weak to Dein, so I'm going to be using this Dein-based team. So you're going to see here with this character, I'm going to have on the Demon Dragon Sword. So this works out quite well in a battle. So you will see that as I go through. Then here we're going to have let's see, actually this character is a Demon Swordsman as well as this one as well, but this one is going to be spell casting base equipped with the Starry Divine Staff. Then here with the High Priest, I'm going to have on the Angel Rod for healing, and then here you can see that I have on the leggings, and then here with my ninja, I'm going to have on the Holy Whip of the World Tree. So this is actually going to do some good Dein damage to all enemies. So now what I want to do is go ahead and go over some of the Hokora. So the first Hokora I want to go over is going to be the level 30 Hokora right over here. So this is going to be against Best King. So Best King originally was a elite enemy a long time ago. I already have all the souls for this, but I just want to go in with this particular Hokora just to show you what it's like. So this is meant for basic classes level 30. The effective skills are going to be all of them, so weapon, physical technique, spell, and breath damage. And then Io, Dein, Jibadia, and Meta are going to be the recommended attributes. So here we go. So here we go with this battle. Just going to go ahead and auto battle this. Probably with this here should be finished. Yes. So Best King is a blue soul. Here I got a D. Okay, so now that I actually finished with Best King, the next thing that I want to do is actually go and fight Gonzu, so right over here. So again, with Gonzu, he is going to be weak to Dein, so with my Dein team, I should be able to get through this battle no problem, so here we go. So here we go with this battle, again, going to just auto battle. Giga Dein, so that works out well. So a nice crit on the character on the right. So here, that's actually, Springer is actually almost down. So what I'll do, again, I'm just actually going to go ahead and auto battle. So Giga Break should finish who? Yeah, ooh, wow, 51,000 damage, okay. So if you have never seen the Holy Whip of the World Tree, this particular weapon here, this particular ability actually has an effect on it that actually causes electrocution to an enemy. So you can see with the Mimic that just died there, it had like electricity surrounding it. So with that, it actually gives it an electric shock every now and then, or every turn. But here, this next turn, Gonzu is going to go down. He actually just used Stemmy. So, yeah, finished. Okay. Gonzu is going to be a red soul, and here I get a B. Okay, so next what I want to do is actually go over the Glacos Hokora Ruler. So this particular Hokora Ruler right here. So I already mentioned its weaknesses before. So here want to go over some of its abilities. So Glacos is going to be a water type enemy. It's going to have around 50,000 HP. Gonna have 2 to 3 actions per turn. Its weaknesses, again, Dein, Io, Mera, and Jibadia. So its greatest ability is going to be Kaimajin no Okori, which is Dark Sea God's Rage. So this does around 800 shadow physical damage to all characters with a chance of lowering their attack or spell damage, and also increases the attack and defense of Glacos. So yeah, so this can be quite devastating. This is something you're going to have to watch out for. I probably will make a second video on that and explain a little later in this video of why you actually need to do that. Its next ability is going to be Boggy Cross. So this does about 400 Boggy spell damage to all characters. It's going to have a Kokoeru Fubiki, which is going to be Ice Storm. So that does around 330 Shadow Breath damage to all characters. It's going to have Mahyado, which does around 260 Hyado spell damage to all characters. It's going to have Bukio Furimawasu, which is a weapon swing. So this does 3 attacks to random characters for around 300 damage each. And then it's going to have a regular attack that does around 350 damage to one character. Then it's only going to be joined in this Hokora by 2 marine slimes. So these are going to be also water based as well. So they're going to have around 30,000 HP each, 1 to 3 actions per turn. The weaknesses for them are going to be Jibadia, Mera, and Dein. So their main ability is going to be using Mahyado, which does around, depending on your weakness, is probably going to be about, I'd say, about 350 to 60. Could even do more, depending on your resistance. So this could do around that type of Hado spell damage to all characters. It's going to have a Karani Toji Komoteru, which is going to be shell defense. So this is going to reduce 90% of the damage done to the enemy. Then it's going to have a Skuruto, which raises all allies' defense by 1 rank, and it's going to have a regular attack, which does around 350 damage to one character. So things of note for this particular battle, you want to take down Glacos first. So if you can't take Glacos down in the first round, use Kara and defend to prevent damage from Dark Sea God's Rage and Mahyado. Then after that, using Fubaha to lessen the damage from Ice Storm is also recommended, again, if you can't take him down early. And then use Souls and Soul Pearls to increase damage and gain resistances to water type enemies. So yeah, that's what you need to watch out for this particular Hokora. But for here, I'm going to actually go ahead and finish him off in the first round, just to get through this particular Hokora. So here we go. Okay, so here we go with this battle. So here, what I'm going to try to do is try to take Glacos out in the first round and then pick off the marine slime one by one. So there I got a nice force break, so I'll be doing a bit more damage with the Dein based weapons that I have. So this should actually be really good. Got a nice shadow weave on the marine slime there. So here, going to go ahead with this attack, Giga Break. Let's see how much damage it does. So 27,000 damage, so that really helps out there. So here, going to go ahead and use Starry Hocus Pocus. And down. So what I'll do here is I'll go ahead and I'll actually... I'm actually going to use Sword Dance. So here now I can just pick off the marine slime one by one. So since the one on the right or the left is actually under 50% health, I'm probably going to go ahead and take that one down. So yeah, so that's what I'll probably do. So actually I could probably just auto battle. We'll see what happens here. Yeah, so down. So here, going to heal up. And Starry Divine, or sorry, Hocus Pocus, spell crit, so 10,000 damage there. So there, another Shadow Weave. So yeah, this is pretty much done right here. Okay. So Glacos is a blue soul, and here I got a D. Okay, so that battle pretty much went the way that I was expecting it to go. So I was able to take Glacos out in the first round and pretty much pick off the Marine Slime one by one. So that's pretty much the strategy that you want to use in order to get through this particular battle. Especially you want to use these particular weapons. So going to have on again the Demon Dragon Sword with my I'm using a Demon Swordsman, the Starry Divine Staff, and also you can use this weapon, the Heavenly Whip of the World Tree, or you can use the Griggin Whip. That actually does work out well, though that weapon only does damage to a single enemy. So I will be making one more video on this particular enemy, pretty much showing what will happen if you do not survive or take him out in the first round. So please stay tuned for that. But with that said, I'm going to end this video here. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.